Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Atlanta Braves. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. All right, ready to get underway. Now here is Dairon Blanco.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
And now Ernie Clement. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Now snap throw to first. Blanco back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw safe. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. And digging in for Philadelphia, Jacob Wilson. Pitch misses there. 1-0. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Blanco on third. Clement on at first with nobody out. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. And caught on the warning track. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Jeremy Pena stands in for the Phillies. Right through there for a strike. Man at first, one away. That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
In the air, out towards left center. Nimmo settles under it and makes the catch. And there's two down. Yandy Diaz now. Pitch kicks away from Alvarez. And now a man into scoring position. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. That misses the zone. 2-1. There's the strike. Runner at second. 2 down. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. There's a swing and a drive. Going back. Banks off the wall. The run comes in from second. The relay throw. And he's there with a double.
Everything came together.
So runner at second. 2 down. Garrett the next to hit. And he grounds one to the right side. Rosario tosses the first. That ends the inning. And they limit the damage. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill for the Phillies. Martin Perez.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Over to first. 1 up, 1 down. This is Bryce Terang. Inside, just missed. That one ripped. Dives. What a play.
That is good. The right fielder, Joe Springer.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter is George Springer. On the ground to the left. Throws to first. And the inning is over. Back here in Atlanta, here's Andrew McCutchen to hit.
Number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
Garrett back to work. Fair ball.
Waste no time there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Misses off the plate.
Outside.
And the count is 1-1. Right through there for a strike. McCutchen gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Nimmo has it sized up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's the catcher to hit, Kyle Higashioka. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. They're waving McCutchen home. He'll score.
Well done. Drives in the run. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
And another ball. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
I got 3-0.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. 1 out and a runner at second here in the third and final game of the series.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that is downstairs. And now 2-0. There's a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Next offering is in for a strike. On a line, base hit. Higashioka doesn't stop, heads for home. Throw, and it gets away.
Picks himself up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Back at Truist Park, bottom half of inning number 2. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Brandon Nimmo. That's a strike, 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. That one outside, and that is ball 1. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Line to left, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second, and he's got a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Out there to center. Clement hauls it in, and there's one away.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Ahmed Rosario stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That's off the inside corner, and the count even 1-1. This one in the dirt. Kicks and fires. Line drive. Throws to first in time. Now 2 out. Francisco Alvarez next up for the Braves. Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back onto the 3rd inning. And now for the Phillies, Jeremy Pena. That's through there for a strike.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Misses inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And the leadoff man aboard. So now here's the DH, Yandy Diaz. Just missed. Diaz goes 6'1", 33 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And now the first baseman. Felix Bautista will take over here.
Number 74.
Fastball for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed.
Runner on the go. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Swing and a miss. Bautista gets the strikeout. Here's McCutcheon.
Pinch hitting for the Phillies, number 22, Nicky.
Knee high, that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Runner takes off. Pitch misses.
2 strikes.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Pena on at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Heriberto Hernandez. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Next offering is downstairs.
No, inside.
Outside corner, there's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive, and out number 1 on the grab. Now here is Jake Myers.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to third, but
foul.
it kicks foul. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first.
He's out.
Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
First offering, and it
outside.
just misses. On the ground, Clement handles, throws
He's
to
out.
first. That's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Dalton Varsho. And the
That's
first
a ball.
pitch misses in the dirt. Just missed.
He doubled up on the off speed
balls,
there. We
no
talk about
strike.
the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2-2 to count.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Kyle Higashioka stands in for the Phillies. There's a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Just missed. There's a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
One down, bases empty. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. So the lineup flips over. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Dairon Blanco. And he pumps it a strike. And he bunts, but that's foul. Strike 2. Puts a bunt down to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the 4th, and now here is Bryce Terang. That's hard hit on the line. And a base hit right there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least,
Runner takes off. Pitch
2 balls,
misses in.
1 strike.
Safe at second, and that was not close. Terang leads off second with nobody out. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He made him pay for that one. It's 4-2. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Doubled in his first AB. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Back there. Out of here. Into the planter. Out in center. Home run. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 4-3. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 0 for 1 so far.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 53.
Outside with a breaking ball. Check swing, and he went. And now it's even 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
And that one off the outside edge. Hit in the air, center field. Puts it away for the out. Here's the second baseman, Ahmed Rosario. Pinch hitter coming on. Luke Raley. Late on that fastball.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Grounder off the pitcher. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. Francisco Alvarez will hit next. Grounded out his first time. Substitution now at first base. Entering is the pinch runner, Jorge Mateo. Swings through that one for strike one. With the tying run on at first, we're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one is absolutely belted. And forget it. Their third home run of the inning, and they take the lead. It's 5-4. One down. Heriberto Hernandez next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle, Pena. Slings to first in time. Two down, base is empty. And stepping in is the speedy Jake Myers. He's 0 for 1. Swing at a ground ball. Throws across the diamond. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Back here in Atlanta, all set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Ernie Clement. Bautista back to work.
No, that's low.
Just missed. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Breaking ball in there for a strike. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. One up, one down. So up next, Jake. Jeff Hoffman gets the ball now.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And another ball. In the air, right field. Springer on the move. He's got it. Out number 2. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jeremy Pena, 1 for 2. Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Late on that fastball.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Swing at a high fly ball, well struck. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back at Truist Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the third baseman, number 21. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Terang in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Just missed.
All those numbers mean
One
this
ball, one
offense
strike.
is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And he hits a ground ball right side. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-1's the count.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. Garrett brings it in for the 3rd out. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the Phillies DH, Yandy Diaz. First pitch misses. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out at a splitter. And digging in for Philadelphia, Stone Garrett. 0 for 2 in this one. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Aroldis Chapman. These
are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
One down, Phillies down a run.
Hey.
And a count 1-2. Chapman now 1-run game. That one just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Next to hit, Mickey Moniak. Went down on strikes his first time through. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
0-1.
That clips a corner. Ripped on a line to center. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Brandon Nimmo.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 88, Bill Nason.
Swing and a pop-up. And there's one away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here's Gurriel. And first offering is fouled off. Maton measures 6 feet 2 inches, 205 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. Just off the outside part of the plate. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs. Base is empty, so they're making a move for a bat off the bench. DJ LeMahieu looking for a two-out spark with the bases empty. Next offering, pop foul off to the right, out of play. The pitch to LeMahieu. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
2 down, nobody on. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here in Atlanta, we go to the top of the 7th, and here is Dalton Varsho. That's outside. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2. Hit on the ground to short. Terang whips it to first on the run, and they get the out. So digging in, Kyle Higashio. New pitcher for the Braves, Randy Rodriguez.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And a strike on the outside edge.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And the tying run is on base.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And that is out of play. Here comes the 0-1. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And now 1 and 2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. Ernie Clement digs in now. Swing and he breaks his bat. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Just barely able to beat that one out. Man, he was giving it his all getting down the line right there. That pitch got way in on him, and he couldn't do much with it, but good hustle to get up the line and turn that into an infield single.
Ground ball up the middle. On the first, ball game. And the Braves hold on to win a nail-biter, stranding the winning run on base.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
Clemente.